Good morning.
Hi, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, happy hump day.
And in case you're brand new to this, I'm Brendan.
And I'm meteorologist Heather.
And we're glad you're with us. We're talking, well, yeah, Heather stumped me again on the weather quiz, but we're talking sunshine.
Yeah, talking about a lot of solar activity too.
Yeah, just the
Aside
sun
from
in general.
Yeah, the sun is like in the news the last week or so. Yeah.
With what, every state, right? Seeing the northern lights over the weekend, Heather?
50 states.
Yeah.
Not just the lower 48.
So I guess, and then that would tie in with your weather quiz.
Yep.
Because the solar flares cause the northern lights, is that right?
Solar flares can cause some solar activity.
Gotcha.
Usually CMEs, coronal mass ejections, will cause geomagnetic storms.
See, that's why.
And then solar wind as well. So
solar wind too?
Yeah.
Okay. I know there's a lot that goes into it.
There's a lot, yeah.
Yeah.
And other things I won't even get into because it'll just be well over your head in the atmosphere that you can't even see.
All right, fair enough. Yeah.
But if you guys are just joining us for the first time, welcome. This is our digital studio. We have these every single morning at 8:35. I go through our weather quiz. It's just fun. You can give us the answer if you're right. Awesome. If you're wrong, that's okay.
It's
Low
still
stakes.
fun.
It's still fun.
Yeah.
And Mr. Gibb back there, he's our director. He doesn't always get them right either, but he said, yeah, you could just be like Gibb.
You can tell we're not Googling things.
Yes.
Based on the standings.
And they also can't cheat because I don't really reveal the answer at all. So I make these and don't really show them ahead of time. So they don't have time to even Google.
Producer Sarah, though, she's doing well this week.
And you know what? She told me her theory and her approach to all of this now is just the first thing that she thinks, she just says that as the answer, and it's been working out.
There you go, yeah.
Yeah. So I give you the full forecast. We do focus because we are in northern Michigan. We talk northern Michigan weather. But if you are elsewhere, have questions about the weather there, I will do my best to give you a personalized forecast in that location. And that's about it.
Yep.
Ask us anything, though.
Yep, let's get to it.
All righty, weather quiz this morning. So yesterday, the largest solar flare in the current solar cycle occurred, just Tuesday. So when was the last time a solar flare of this intensity was observed? Was it back in 2004? Was it in 2017? Or was it just last year in 2023?
We'll find out.
We'll find out. I want to start off with some fun viewer pictures first. Look at this not so little guy, Brendan. Isn't this funny?
Just like, where's the rest of the bird food? The bird seed,
I think the bird seed is just in his belly, and he's wanting more. Yeah, he's like, give me more. So this is a large bear looking for treats. We always say treats between Brendan, me, and Joe. So yeah, looking for some treats. And this was taken just south of Rogers City. So the bears are out and about after hibernation, and they're hungry.
And there's only a window between the bear and Lisa, right?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Pane of glass, yeah.
Yeah, it looks pretty close. So we've seen a lot of bear pictures. This is not the only one. There's a few hot shots that Joe will air this week too, with bears reaching into bird feeders and standing up on their hind legs. So we're seeing a lot of that. But another fun one is, oh, we won't show that one. We'll show this one instead. This little kitty.
Oh yeah, this is cute.
This one's so cute. So this is exactly what my cat does, my cat Stella. She likes to have the window between her and the bird, and this bird is in the bucket just taunting this little kitty. This bird in the bucket, sent in by Marilyn. But then after a while, the kitty got bored.
Yeah.
And they do that.
Probably hungry.
Yeah, probably begging for food or pets. Or maybe it's going back to bed. That's Stella's MO. She'll just see the bird, get interested, and then go back to bed.
Yep.
Or
what
beg,
a life.
yeah. I know, isn't it a tough life being a cat? Oh, if I could be reincarnated as a cat, I'd reincarnate myself as Stella.
Wouldn't think twice about it. Yeah.
No, would not. No, life's not too hard there. So we are seeing some nice weather across northern Michigan. High pressure will stay overhead today. So here's a look at our golf forecast, but any outdoor forecast today, this applies. We're looking at excellent weather, 62 to around 75 degrees. We are looking at hardly any clouds in the sky. If we do see them, they will be high up in the atmosphere and they'll pass through today with our fair weather conditions. High pressure will stay nearby, so that's why we're going to stay dry today. And we'll see a northeasterly wind, especially if you're on the golf course, an onshore breeze, mainly out of the northeast. So if you're on the shoreline of the Great Lakes, it will feel cooler today. about 10 to 20 miles per hour. And then we do have quite a bit of events to talk about, especially going into this weekend. Things are ramping up here in northern Michigan. So one of those things being the 64th National Morel Mushroom Festival. And this is in Boyne City in Charlevoix County. And this starts on Thursday, mainly in the afternoon. So our high temperature on Thursday, we're looking at some increasing cloud cover, 71 degrees. Now Friday, we are looking at 69 degrees with some early morning showers. We could see some afternoon thunderstorms if we have enough instability, and it depends on where our front moves through. We could see some storms. So you might want to grab that umbrella or jacket if you're heading out on Friday. You could run into some sprinkles, but it's not going to be widespread, at least as of right now. And then Saturday, we're looking at a drier air mass moving in behind this low pressure system, and we'll see 75 degrees on Saturday, sunshine and dry weather. And then we also have the TVC 5K Run the Runway for our friends that like running. This is at Cherry Capital Airport. We have this every year. And the race starts at 9, but if you were to get there around 8 o'clock, if you are a spectator or a runner, it's going to be around 54 degrees. At 8 a.m. We are going to see a few clouds around by 10 o'clock, and that's going to be around 62 and 66 degrees around 11 by the time you're wrapping up and heading home. We will see our wind mainly out of the east or northeast at about 5 to 9 miles per hour. But you can see that picture in the background. Typically, we do see rain around this time of year during the runway. So that was just the other year in 2023. It was rainy that year. Looks like we won't run into any issues for right now if you are running that race. Here's a look at our 4-zone forecast highs today. So warmer temperature is expected, plenty of sunshine again today. 60s in the eastern upper peninsula. We're looking at sunshine south of the bridge too. And as I mentioned, you can see those cooler temperatures along the shoreline of the Great Lakes, warmer inland, 71 in Grayling. If you're in Kalkaska, same story. 69 in Boyne City today, 72 in Fife Lake. Traverse City, we're looking at 66 degrees. And then 71 in Houghton Lake, Roscommon, 72 in Cadillac. Comfortable temperatures today. Tonight will cool off to around the 40s. We will see a mostly clear sky, wind shifting more out of the east in the eastern upper peninsula. We will see light winds south of the bridge. 41 in Sheboygan today, this evening, and then 44. If you're in Elk Rapids, 43 on Beaver Island, 45 in Charlevoix, a mostly clear sky. Winds will shift a little bit more out of the south if you feel them at all today. And then like 51 if you're in Pentwater. It's a little bit warmer in our southern counties this evening overnight. Could see some patchy frost inland, but we're not looking at widespread frost by any means to warn a warning or anything like that or advisory. So our extended forecast, dry weather today, high pressure will stay nearby. We are going to see increasing clouds ahead of our next weather maker tomorrow, but we'll see warmer temperatures, and we are trending well above average the rest of our week as far as those highs go, at or above about 5 to 10 degrees. And we are waking up to a few showers on Friday. And then, as I mentioned, we could see some instability depending on the lift and how much moisture we have in the atmosphere on Friday. Could see some storms. And then Saturday, looking at dry conditions, some showers possible on Sunday. And we're trending with those warmer temperatures in the next week.
As we get deeper into spring, there are so many outdoor festivities and things that people want to do.
Yeah.
They're paying a close keeping a close eye on your forecast, Heather. So.
Yeah, I try to do those event forecasts as much as I can because I know it's helpful and it kind of gives you a good picture if you're heading out there trying to enjoy those events. So.
We'll get to the comments. We'll say hi to Christopher. He's at the top of the list. 55 and cloudy in Farmington Hills. We have Alice saying hi to Gib.
Oh, just to Gib?
Oh, and to you, Heather, and to me, it's 55 and sunny in Alpena.
Well, she did say hi in the voicemail, too, this morning.
And she's feeling better, we're hearing. Yep, so that's good news, Alice.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear that this morning.
And she's guessing 2017 for the weather quiz. We have Jerry saying enjoy your day. Hopefully you do the same, Jerry. What's Susie Q up to today? It's 49 in Frederick. She said another gorgeous day. Thank you, Heather, for all your weather updates. She's home today. And I'm not seeing anything about swimming. I'm glad she's kind of taking it easy here. That's good.
Sounds like you might need to.
And she had mentioned, too, she's guessing 2004, by the way. And what else? She had another comment. She's been to the Boyne City Mushroom Festival, the Lewiston and Mesick Mushroom Festival. She said fun festivals. And this is news to me. I didn't realize that Lewiston had a Morel Mushroom Festival.
And I was looking too. There's also one, so like this weekend is the Boyne City one.
Yeah.
But I think there's also one simultaneously in Petoskey.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or they have some events over there. So there's
That's
more
fun.
than just one mushroom festival. I knew about the Mesick one. Allie went there a while ago for a story. And then, yeah, Boyne City one's always a large one. We get a lot of media invites to go to that one. So I know, Brenda, you've been there. You've tasted the morels. You were one of the guest or celebrity taste testers, right?
Yeah,
Or voters
celebrity's
or whatever
a
you want.
stretch, but
Yeah.
I was able to do some taste testing. So
It
this
was
is
2 years ago.
2022.
Yeah.
It was a fun time, and once you do the judging, the food judging, you can't do it ever again. So I enjoyed my time there, even if I wasn't judging. But it was morels on pizza and soup, and there they are.
These are the 2 viewer pictures I had as hotshots today that worked out to be good backgrounds for my Morel Mushroom Festival forecast. But those are both viewers sent in. The one on the left is in Roscommon, and the one on the right, I believe, Bear Lake.
Okay.
Yeah.
We know people love to go hunt for the mushrooms and really make an activity out of it.
Yeah.
So thanks, Susie Q, for letting us know about the Lewiston one. We weren't aware. Who else do we have here? Excuse me. Son Jerry, Susie Q. Paul watching from Rogers City, saying hi to the team. Christopher's guessing 2004. Seth is watching from a sunny Petoskey. Speaking of Petoskey. Dave said good morning from Breckenridge, Michigan, where it looks like a lot better day than yesterday. Thanks so much for the weather info and what you 2 provide for us. You're welcome, Dave.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
We are so used to our usual people that we like to inform all of you if you're not normals.
Not normals.
Yeah, we call them normals.
I'm not normal.
No, we're all not normal here. I'll tell you that right now. Oh, it looks like Petoskey area just posted about the Morel Festival, so I do think it is just the Boyne City one. So, correction there, but.
Oh, so there's no mushroom
Yeah, I don't think it's
festival
in, yeah.
in
They
Petoskey.
just were
Gotcha.
posting a lot about it.
I see. Gotcha.
Yeah.
My mom's with us this morning. Hey, Mom. And she's saying off to an appointment and have a nice Wednesday
Yeah.
with all those flower emojis. Looking so pretty.
All the flowers out is just like, it's bringing life back into our area.
Yeah.
And now all the little creatures are hatching, like insects, and I'm finding ants and all the things. So
Yeah.
It's spring.
Yeah. It comes with the rebirth of the earth.
Yeah, everyone's waking back up.
I think I read Susie Q's answer, 2004.
Yes.
Christopher is saying, nice deep blue dress, Heather.
Thank you. It's a little, you can't really tell, but ruffle situation on the bottom and a little tie here.
And Christopher said, while I was walking around the neighborhood yesterday, I saw a groundhog, and no, he didn't take a picture because he uses an app to measure his walk. We don't want to mess with those steps. So just...
Also, did the groundhog see his shadow? We love rodents predicting the weather. So.
Yeah, all those rodents with the meteorology degrees, yeah.
Yeah, they all went to Valpo, so they know what's going on.
Nancy is watching from East Jordan. It's 50 degrees. Hey, Nancy. She's guessing 2017. Tammy is watching. Good to hear from Tammy. Good morning to you. Mark Robideau is with us this morning.
Wow, Mr. Trevor's dad.
All the way from North Texas.
Yeah.
Our signal goes all the way to Texas.
Just somehow, no.
And beyond, yeah. He said, good morning, all 67 and sunny there in North Texas. Said, go Stars. Some hockey references. Are we coming to the end of the season, Heather, would you know, or Gib?
Yes and no. There's going to be playoffs and then Stanley Cup. Yeah, they're in the playoffs.
Okay.
And
thank you,
Trevor, I'm quoting Trevor here. I was talking to him. He is specifically looking forward to his time off in June because if the Dallas Stars make it to the Stanley Cup Finals, it will be during his time off.
Oh my gosh.
So that's the plan here.
he
Going
would-
back home to watch him would be awesome.
Love that so much. He
I'd be
loves
so
his
jealous.
hockey.
Yeah, I wanted to go. I'm a Sharks fan, if you guys don't know. I'm from California originally, and they've never made it to a Stanley Cup final. They've made it to the playoffs and just blew the whole thing. So I would love to experience a finals game.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited for Trevor if that does happen.
Yes.
I know how much he loves hockey, but so do I.
And then once Heather takes time off and Trevor's in for you, we'll hear all about it.
You will,
We'll
yeah.
get a full
check
recap.
in. Yeah.
Even if it's months down the road, he'll
It will
have...
probably be the,
he'll
well,
mental
it might
notes right
actually be
there.
a few weeks after. It kind
I
of
didn't
depends.
mean to do that. I meant to do it. don't look into
Trevor
that. Sorry.
will recall all that. So
Yes,
free.
yes.
But I might take some time off after his time off, so you guys, yeah, might be able to hear it sooner than you might expect.
Christopher is saying that at one time, I know that at one time was in Lewiston at a festival called Timbertown Fest. Also around Father's Day, a car show featuring classic cars. And Christopher said actually the groundhog was moving to his hiding place along the road that goes by where he walks. So now we're caught up on the groundhog situation. Looks like we're caught up, Heather.
Okay, cool. So yeah, the largest solar flare in the current solar cycle occurred on Tuesday. It's big space weather news for those who love space weather, myself included. Brendan's just here for the ride.
I find it fascinating.
Yeah.
I just don't know the science behind it.
Yeah, I mean,
Still
I
cool.
only brush the surface. There are so many space weather scientists that are levels above me. I just am very fascinated because it does have a lot of effects on life on Earth. So
Sure does.
And it is weather forecasting still. So when was the last time a solar flare of this intensity was observed?
What did I guess? 2017, which I know
Guess
it's not right. but-
2004.
Did I guess
Yeah.
2004?
Yeah.
Oh,
Because the
maybe-
right answer is 2017.
Oh, see, I forgot what I answered.
He tried to pull a fast one on us. 'cause
No,
he
I
knew.
forgot.
No, I know.
My mind's elsewhere. So.
I did text Sarah that you did answer that because we weren't able to talk to her during the show. So I also did have receipts of text messages.
Oh, yeah, I'm not doubting you or
Oh, I know,
going
yeah.
against. I just didn't remember.
Yeah, so in case you didn't know, the flare magnitude was reported as an 8.8. That was an update. The originally Space Weather Prediction Center said 8.7. Yes, it was stronger. And then these can cause explosions of electromagnetic radiation, which will cause radio blackouts here on Earth. So that is the impact that we look at with a solar flare event like this. But again, CMEs, solar wind, and all those things all cause geomagnetic type storms that we could see northern lights with. Weather quiz standings here. So we're looking at a 2 for 3 day for Brendan and our Facebook viewers. Our Facebook viewer was Gail today, so thank you for chiming in. Producer Sarah's on a roll, as we mentioned, 3 for 3 this week. And Director Gibb, 1 for 3, but at least he's got 1 in the books. If you would like to be our Facebook viewer, we mention it live on television during our real show, which is from 4:30 to 7. You will have to tune in to our 6:20 a.m. informal Facebook Live to give us your answer to the weather quiz, then to be included on the live show.
Is this not a real show, Heather?
This is real, but I just mean like our real news job on the airwaves.
I'm just messing with you.
I know you are, but I like to. I know we have newer viewers, so I just want to give you guys a full picture of everything.
We also, on the quote-unquote real show tomorrow morning.
And this is real life too, Brendan, I know.
Madison is going to be live in Ludington. The SS Badger is taking her first voyage of the season across Lake Michigan.
Yeah.
So she'll be live from Ludington, give us a preview, what word did I just say?
And wasn't it a little delayed this year, right?
Yeah, yeah, part of the season
Due
was
to
canceled last year due to
construction,
some mechanical things, and so it's back, and
Everyone can look
71
forward.
years, I think it's been in service.
I think so,
Yeah, going back and forth from Ludington to Manitowoc. Looks like those are all the comments today. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining us. We'll be back here tomorrow morning if you'd like to join us here on air, online, all the things. We'll be here. We'll see you then. Have a good one.